Welcome everyone, my name is Mike MacDonald coming out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and question for you today is, are you fishing in the right pond when you're prospecting? So what does that mean? Well, basically a lot of times when people get started, sometimes they have the excuse of, I don't know anyone, or, maybe they don't have a prestigious career right now, maybe they don't have a lot of credibility, and they feel like they can't be successful in business. And there's a couple of things to look at. One, you can recruit and build a team with people that you're not. So for example, one concept that I highly recommend and you should be implementing for yourself and also for your team is the idea of recruiting up. So reaching out to more successful people that have better results financially, that are doing better off than you in your business. So again, let's say for example, you haven't had a lot of results in your life, maybe you're not as successful as you like to be, and your circle of friends maybe necessarily isn't the greatest of people. Well, again, show those people, reach out to them. Again, you never know the desire that people have in their hearts, or the willingness to succeed or change themselves, and you don't know what kind of situation those people are in, so definitely still reach out to them. But I've found over the years, when you reach out to people that maybe don't have as much success, they don't have as much leadership mindset, they're not as business minded, sometimes they say, oh, those things don't work, they don't have the belief in themselves, they're negative towards business in general, and they just don't understand the concept. So that can save you some time if you recruit and prospect the more successful people that right away, versus spending your time going through numbers of people that aren't as successful, that just don't understand business and don't have the right mindset to become successful. So that's one thing, fish in the pond of more successful people. Now, another thing that people sometimes make the mistake of is they limit themselves to only one different means of, catching fish, quote unquote, prospecting in their business. So, for example, they learn some different things about warm market, and that's all they do. And again, that's not wrong, because a lot of people can create massive success through their warm market. But again, if you don't have the best warm market and that's all you do and you quit, well, again, you could have been successful, but you limited yourself. So fish in other different ponds. So again, maybe you are fishing on social media, so you're going through Facebook contacts, acquaintances, maybe you're hopping on LinkedIn or Twitter or different stuff like that. And again, you still have that mindset of recruiting up. So maybe you're on LinkedIn, for example, and you're reaching out to people that already are successful in business. Maybe they're in real estate and they're doing well, they're in insurance, or again, maybe you're in a health company or a nutrition and weight loss company, so you're reaching out to health professionals, personal trainers, bodybuilders, different stuff like that. So you're fishing in different ponds and getting yourself that opportunity to catch more fish. So again, it's like if you had a bigger net and you're casting it out there, you're going to catch more fish than just fishing in a small pond for your business. And then at the same time, think about and ask yourself, where would my ideal prospect hang out? Or where would the people that I want to work with hang out? Where would they be at? So again, maybe it's offline and you're in a nutrition and weight loss company. Maybe you're plugging into different fitness groups or different health groups that meet up, and meetup.com, different stuff like that. So there's different events, or you go to different fitness expos, or you're joining intramural sports, different stuff like that. So they're fitness minded people. Maybe again, you're looking for more business leaders or different people on that side of things, and you're plugging into networking groups or Toastmasters or different things like that. Or maybe you're just looking for ambitious, motivated people. Maybe you start going to the gym or get a couple different gym memberships, so you're meeting people that on top of their work, their family, they're out there actually physically improving themselves. They have that determination to actually get up and go to the gym and work out. Those are probably motivated people that might be good to prospect and talk to about your business. So again, keep in mind, where are you fishing for people? So again, it could be on social media. So if you're in, again, a nutrition and weight loss company, maybe you're reaching out to people that are members of, Weight Watchers, or they're fans of Weight Watchers, or, different stuff like that, or they're fans of P90X, or, I don't know, there's all kinds of different examples. Or maybe you're in a travel business and you're reaching out to people that, like traveling on Facebook, or they like vacations, or they like certain travel destinations. Maybe it's like Hawaii, or who knows, there's all kinds of different avenues. But again, it comes back to asking yourself, where would my ideal prospect be hanging out? What kind of stuff would they be into? And at the same time, if you're going to find people that are like you, that are relatable, you could be friends with easily, go to similar interests that you have. So maybe you're a nerd like me and you like video games. So cool, you're plugging into different video game based groups or nerdy things. Who knows? So, or maybe you like a specific kind of movie and there's different groups on Facebook, for horror movies or dramas or, different stuff like that. So you can go in those kind of groups, that kind of thing, again, where stuff that you enjoy, that you do in your spare time, you can find like-minded people that you can get along with. Again, that could be another great pond to fish in, to reach out to people and see if they might be open to what you're looking for. So again, couple different ideas, couple different tips, so casting a bigger net, fishing in the right pond, recruiting up, different things you can use to help you build your business. So again, if you guys got value out of this video, feel free to tap the screen, throw out some hearts if you're here on Periscope, and if you're watching elsewhere, feel free to comment and share. And then again, if you're in network marketing, maybe you're struggling even casting, maybe you're not good at inviting right now, you're not sure the right things to say, you're not sure how to approach people in general. Well, if that's the case, head on over to coachmikemacdonald.com/inviting, and you can actually check out my free training. Just enter your name and email. It's the 14 proven keys to inviting for your business. So I go through a bunch of different scenarios, things to say, things not to say, different ways to approach people that, maybe it's warm market that cold market you haven't really met ever before, or kind of warm market you have lost contact with, all kinds of different scenarios I go through of different ways that you can invite people effectively to build your business. And I know a lot of times why people fail or don't get the success they're looking for is they're not going through the numbers. They're not inviting enough people, or they're inviting people, quote unquote, but they're doing it wrong. They're saying the wrong things. They're turning people off in advance and they don't even know it. So again, to get that free training, head on over to coachmikemacdonald.com/inviting, and I'll toss the link up here in a sec so you can get that as well. But appreciate everyone for tuning in. Thanks for jumping on, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon.